the offensive tackle battle continues, I got a really disturbing piece of news from Zach Rosenblatt. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and today we're going to be talking about the right tackle spot. As obviously as we all know, the right tackle spot is the spot that everyone is absolutely massively concerned about. We know that Duane Brown is going to be playing at the left tackle spot, and my hopes have always been that Max Mitchell or Mekhi Becton were going to win out those jobs outright. Now, while a lot of people are not so positive on Max Mitchell like I am, with total reasoning, I get why they're concerned about it. The one thing I think that all New York Jets fans and content creators kind of all agreed amongst themselves, and then we came together on Twitter and on YouTube to kind of like have the same thought process, is that Billy Turner, the offensive tackle, is not an option for any offensive tackle spot for the New York Jets, let alone a 53-man roster spot. And on Twitter, and by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go down in the link in the description and hit the follow button. A lot more content going to be coming exclusively to Twitter, and I'm going to be doing all of my giveaways for the channel exclusively on Twitter. So if you want to be a part of that, go and sign up and hit the follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, and is a really easy way of supporting the channel, as well as hitting the subscribe button and the like button. Zach Rosenblatt of The Athletic was writing about, you know, his comments and his thoughts coming out of practices in Spartanburg. And I saw a lot of really interesting things there. And he mentioned as the last bit on his thing, I'm reserving offensive line panic until I see how the group looks with Duane Brown at left tackle. Though I do get the consternation, especially since the Jets' offensive line has been an issue for a while. The hope is Brown returns soon. Saleh said he has zero doubt Brown will return for week 1. And after reading that comment, I was like, I have a question, and I'm going to ask Zach Rosenblatt and see if he'll respond. And my question to Zach was, are you getting a sense that Billy Turner is a legit option at tackle and to make the roster? If so, is it purely based on his relationship with Hackett, or is there something we aren't seeing? Because the on-field product seems to be not ideal, to put it politely. And his response is what has me concerned and a ton of other Jets content creators concerned. I got DMs from a bunch of guys like talking about, wow, this is not an ideal situation. And he said he is currently the favorite to start at right tackle. So yes, he'll be on the roster. And that is a massive concern. One, because what does that mean from what we're seeing from Max Mitchell if he is the worst of the two options, right? I don't think that's true. I think that Billy Turner is just getting some favoritism, but who knows? I really like Max Mitchell, and I'm hoping that if you watched my previous video about the 7 players to watch, he's one of those players that, you know, Max can truly show up, ball out, and just take the job from Billy Turner. That's an ideal situation. A perfect situation is Mekhi Becton just goes and gets the right tackle job. But if Billy Turner right now is the presumed starter at right tackle, this is the biggest moment for me about hit the panic button on the offensive tackle room, because I'm not all that concerned, because I think that Max Mitchell with Elijah Vera Tucker, who played together a lot last year, is a more than adequate pair on the right side of the offensive line, especially with the fact that I think the tight ends and all of that stuff is going to help. But I have not seen a single rep from Billy Turner that made me feel confident in his ability to play right tackle at all. Now, again, I'm not at practices, and I'm trying to get a hold of some different beat writers and things like that to try to be able to get more information on that. Because while Zach is a really good writer, and I love what he's doing for The Athletic, he's just one guy. And I want to corroborate this story from different places, because if this is true, if the messaging coming out of camp is that Billy Turner is going to be the right tackle one at week 1, I am massively concerned because he is not, in my opinion, an NFL caliber tackle right now at this point in his career. Now, can he play inside at guard? Probably. Is that an option? Probably not. I don't see the New York Jets moving Elijah Vera Tucker as much as the fan base wants it to happen. It's just probably not going to happen. And if you haven't seen that video talking about it, the link of that video will be in the description as well. But this is just not an ideal situation for the New York Jets if Billy Turner is the projected starter week 1 for the right tackle spot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you as worried about this development as I am? I was one of the very few in not ready to hit the panic button yet. But if this report is true and gets corroborated by some different people, I might start getting ready to hit the panic button. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And last but not least, go Jets.